Hao Nina. Okay guys, so I'm currently watching a series called Is Not Me Watering at That Plant. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how I managed to study 10 hours of Chinese per day. If you're planning on studying Chinese, I highly encourage you. It's not as hard as people make it seem. It's a pretty fun and interesting language. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into this video. First of all, I want to explain my studying method to you guys. So usually I would study for 25 minutes and then take 5 minutes to break and then study for another 25 minutes. After 1 hour is completed, I would usually take a longer break and it would be around 15 minutes break. Yeah, that's the method I use for studying most of the times. It's almost 11 a.m. I don't know if you can see that. It's almost 11 a.m. The first thing I'll be starting with is my HSK book. I already reached lesson 8. I already reached lesson 8. I'll be going through all of the lessons I've studied previously and go through all of the words, read them again, make sure that I didn't forget any of them, these ones. I also read the dialogues all over again. Yeah, I would do that for 25 minutes and then I take 5 minutes break. I'm currently setting the timer on 25 minutes. If you can see that. Yeah, start. 你是老师吗？我不是老师，我是学生。So I kind of finished revising my lessons early. I still have around 10 minutes left on my timer. I'm now revising the notes I have on my Google document. Sinti-san is Wednesday, Sinti-si is Friday, Thursday. How did I jump from Wednesday to Friday? Timer is over. I'm now gonna go take a break. I'll definitely just scroll on TikTok. Yeah, after your break is over, I will get back to you. Okay guys, I'm back. It ended up being longer than 5 minutes break, maybe 10 minutes, because I got on a call. Anyway, now for the second part of studying, I'll be listening to some audios my teacher have sent previously of the lessons. Each lesson we take, she sends me audios of the lesson and how she pronounces the words, some sentences, and all of that. Listening to the audios usually takes an hour. But I'll use the same method, listen to the audios for 25 minutes, 5 minutes break, then go back and listen to the rest of the audios. Here I have the audios, as you can guys see. Another thing that I do is I go to my phone, the notes app, and I create a study to-do list. This is an old study to-do list, and I would write the things I want to study for the day. Okay guys, so now I'll go listen to the audios for around 25 minutes. Wait, let me pause and I'll get back to you right after I finish. Okay guys, so I listened to the audios for 25 minutes. I guess I'll now go take around 15 minutes a break. Yes, no, 10 minutes. 15 is a lot, because I already wasted some time when I took that 10 minutes of break and I don't really feel like taking 15 minutes, so I'll be taking 10 minute break. Not me watering at that plant. Please don't, I mean, you already died. Okay, so I'm listening to the audios and watering my dead plants. Okay guys, so I still have around 6 minutes on my timer. I finished listening to the audios. I start my Chinese class in around 15 minutes. So I'll be taking 15 minutes break. Okay guys, so I have some editing to do. I'll finish that in the break. and I'll get back to you when I start my class.
你好，朱迪，你好吗？
很好，Nina。
我也很好。
Hello guys, hello. So it's 2 p.m. I finished my class. A link in the description box, all of the details regarding the teacher. She is an amazing teacher. She's super sweet and makes the language super easy to learn. So I'll just leave all of her details in the description box if you would like to book any classes with her. And another thing to mention, I just feel I need to clear this up. I feel like I always show my best side on YouTube, which is a bit, I don't know, strange, but I feel like everyone does. I don't always tend to study for 10 hours. Usually I would study for 3 hours, sometimes 4 hours, and the days where I feel like I don't understand anything and lots of stuff going on, lots of new words. If, let's say, I don't do well in one of my classes with the private tutor, I would study for 10 hours or even more to improve. And just don't stress yourself. Your mental health comes first. I just really enjoy learning languages. Take care of your mental health, make it a priority. I genuinely enjoy learning Chinese. It's fun, it's a really fun activity for me. It makes me feel good, so that's why I'm putting in so much effort. It doesn't really harm my mental health. It doesn't make me feel bad. It doesn't stress me out that badly. Maybe sometimes, but I try to control that because stress is not good for you. Stress is the cause of every single disaster.
Now, let me add a little bit of spice to that.
So I think I'll be taking 20, maybe 30 minutes break, and then I'll get back to studying. I have a notebook specifically for Chinese, so this is my Chinese notebook. I write all of the notes on here, obviously. Usually my class notes or the notes I get from other places that I study Chinese on. So I already study Chinese on some apps here on my phone, some websites, some YouTube videos, and sometimes like some things that come on my mind. So like once I thought, oh, I want to learn the days of the week. So I just went online, looked for the days of the week, and then I wrote them down here. You get the point. The notes on the notebook go with the audios that I listen to. So sometimes I would listen to the audio while trying to read the characters. So yeah, to get familiar with the characters and trying to know how to read them without the pinyin. I already can do that, but I want to get faster and stuff. So yeah, that's the method I use to practice reading Chinese characters. I want to show you actually something. The very first time I was trying to write Chinese characters, it was very hard. All of that maybe took me around 30 minutes. It was extremely hard. I'm gonna show you the very last time I wrote Chinese characters. This is the last, maybe that was 2 days ago. I write Chinese characters way faster now. And I feel like my handwriting improved a lot. So yeah, definitely practice writing Chinese characters. That would be really helpful. My break is over. I'll now go and write the class notes.
Who is she? That's definitely not me doing TikTok dances while studying. No.
It took around an hour. First, I just really enjoy learning languages. Okay guys, I finished writing. I can barely feel my fingers. Did I just say earlier that I really enjoy that? Yes, I take back my words. So now I'll go watch my Chinese series. Yes, I do consider that studying because, hear me out, I do take notes while watching the series and I speak after them. So it's, you know, studying and having fun at the same time. I'm currently watching a series, it's a Mandarin series, and it is called A Little Thing Called First Love. So this is the series I'm currently watching. So I finished watching the episode. I'm not taking any break because that was kind of a break, even though that I was studying, but it was pretty fun. So I don't feel like I'm not focused. I don't feel tired or anything. I don't feel like I need a break. There is this app that I use. It's called Anki, and technically this app, you create flashcards on it. It's a flashcards app, I believe, yeah. And you create studying flashcards on it. I'll show you in a second how it works. I'll definitely study on there for an hour or so. So here you get the question. 你是老师吗? Show answer. You get the answer. And are you a teacher? You either choose hard again or easy. This one is easy, so okay guys. I'm back, obviously. I finished studying the on the Anki app, the flashcards, and I took a break already. Now I'm going to go and study on this app for around 25 minutes.
我们在唱歌。
我们在唱歌。
I got it right.
If you have any tips or if you know more websites and apps that would help me and others with their learning Chinese journey, I would really appreciate it if you leave those tips, apps, website, whatever in the comments below. Okay guys, so that was it for today's video. That's how I managed to study 10 hours per day of Chinese. Soon, hopefully, I don't know exactly when, but pretty soon I'll film a more in-depth video where I mention all of the apps and websites, more resources that I use to study Chinese, and I'll get more in depth and I'll give you more tips.